Yeah, every time that we have this talk, it's a little bit hard to admit our faults.
Oh, new game.
In my youth, I experienced something so terrifying it froze my soul. I was unable to scream or run. I just stood frozen and gazing at a horror that I can only explain as being paranormal. As time passed, I was able to transform my terror into curiosity, which then turned into obsession. As I searched for answers, I discovered I was not alone with my experience. I was determined to help those folks who retained the fear that I felt. Before I knew it, I was developing a reputation in the field of paranormal research. I developed a website and merchandise, hoping to spread the word and earn a bit of cash, allowing me to pursue this obsession full time. I bought this property to act as my paranormal headquarters. It has more space than what's needed for now, but as I continue investigating, I can grow into it. The goal for my paranormal headquarters is to have a robust merchandise shop and a paranormal museum. I hope the income earned from the tiny shop and museum ensures my business is sustainable. The Paranormal Museum will allow folks to see haunted relics and gain insight on why ghosts inhabit a home or location.
Okay. So, yeah, that is the narrator for this game. His name is Conrad Stevenson's. So, what happens here? When you approach an object that you interact with, the hand icon will appear notifying you that you're able to do so. To interact with an object, you must align the crosshair with the object. Once the crosshair is glowing, press the interact button to interact with the object. Cool. So, like this brochure. And I'm not rating all that, but the developers, DNA Studios, thank you to them. It's a great game. This game is already fully released. So they do research. The main thing, just to kind of give you a little clue, is they do research originally on what the ghost is doing, or like the ghost based off the location. Then they do an on-site investigation, and they try to get as much evidence as possible. Animators work as pure fiction and all that good jazz. This brochure.
Spirit, turn on some music.
Okay.
Spirit, turn off the music.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so you can interact with the world. Anybody wants some merch, bro? T-shirt's $12. The hat's 10. The mug's $8. And then they close on Sunday, Monday. Respectable, I would say.
I should head to my office in the back and check my emails.
So this all is the museum that they have. As we progress through the game and investigate more ghosts, we will get more information as to what's going on here. All of this will be filled up with everything that we need. Go into the office.
I've lived here my whole life, but I still like to look at the map before heading to an investigation.
You heard the man. You got a bathroom here. Ooh, spooky. So, gonna do that.
I should check out my gear to ensure everything is working correctly and charged.
You got a flashlight, a photo camera. It takes pictures of space, or left mouse click, and then toggle night vision key. Now, audio recorder. This is like the most basic one. So, essentially speaking, we just record some audio, mainly ghostly sounds or things that we hear throughout the house. And then, depending on the ghost, some will do an EVP or an electronic voice phenomenon. You can ask the spirit specific questions while leaving the recording on momentarily. They will then immediately play the audio back, determining if the embodied voice was captured. Now there are. Hold up. EMF meter. If you play it fast, meter does. And then temp gun. Cool. So evidence types that we get are temperature data, EMF data, audio data, photos, and then notes that we get from doing some research on the go. Now, I personally do not like using the freedom units or Fahrenheit. I like to use Celsius because I play fast, and that's kind of more natural
These
to me.
temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
Thank you, Conrad. So, one of the many processes, we check the inbox. Before we can investigate any other locations, we need to be invited first, obviously, because that'd be a crime if we did it. Check the emails regularly. While reading an email, use your collecting clues on focus on critical to have successful investigations. Without properly focusing on specific clues, you may not be able to acquire proper evidence. So, long story short, we're looking for specific evidence, which will be marked here. So, for instance, we're going to be doing you. Cool. We're just going to fill it all up. And then the archive. The archive, essentially speaking, will give us some like evidence, and then as we find things in the house, we have more notes that we can add to it to lock into a specific ghost at a time. Each ghost has specific evidence for it, and then whatever we manage to record, essentially speaking, we just get to replay it here, and we can hear things. Some are very quiet. So right now we don't have anything, and then we got slime. Essentially speaking, supernatural logistics for investigation mechanisms and equipment. So the more we get experience points, that's how much credits we have, and then we can use that to buy the things like light gear, EMF devices, thermal devices, well, the audio devices, cameras, and then release tools and exorcisms. So in this game, you don't exercise ghosts, do releases. And then we have the wiki. Should know what a wiki is. It has information that we could use. So, welcome to the haunted new Eidolon wiki. Spirit guides. There are 5 different types of ghosts in this. There is the residual ghost, which residual ghosts are common spirits who act out the same events over and over, unaware of their surroundings. Paranormal investigators are under the impression that these memories are tied to specific events of the spirit's previous life. For unknown reasons, these memories have been imprinted on the world and replay at unpredictable moments. Because these spirits are unaware of the world around them, experts believe that they cannot intelligently interact with their environment. This may be why unexplained sounds are usually heard during hauntings and EVPs can never be obtained. Most haunted locations seem to be inhabited by residual ghosts. Investigators have frequently noted cold spots while investigating this ghost type. Changes in electromagnetic fields also seem to occur moments prior to manifestations. Once a spirit's attachment item has been found and identified, investigators have claimed to use mugwort smudges to release the spirit. These testimonials often consist of acknowledging the spirit's presence, following orbs of light at respectable distances while smudging the area. So they have a picture here of a residual ghost that was taken in 1896. It is credited as one of the first verifiable ghost photos ever taken. Fun indeed. The next one, the intelligent ghost. Now, intelligent ghosts have the capacity to communicate and interact with the living. They usually fall into one of 2 categories. The first category consists of people who have passed away and are now spirits who mysteriously linger in our world. After conducting initial research, investigators often determine that the former person had a strong connection to the location and now haunts it. Finding usually Findings usually indicate that the individual lived in the home most of their life or passed away suddenly within it. Oftentimes, investigators witness irregularities with both the EMF meter and the temperature sensors. EVPs are often obtained after asking the spirit questions, but sometimes responses manifest as random, disembodied voices. This type of intelligent ghost can be very difficult to capture on camera. Smudging with time believed to keep these spirits is to believe to help these spirits find peace. And then there is the spookier one, which would be second category. Second category consists of spirits known as shadow people. Most paranormal investigators believe that these entities left their lives unfulfilled in a rare number of cases. Resolution for the spirits was identified and achieved, causing the spirit to disappear. One such case was resolved by using juniper smudge stick. The investigators reported smudging the house with the attachment item in hand. A dark cloud began to envelop their surroundings, and a foul whisper tried to lure them to a location. They followed the whispers and continued smudging the area. After a bit of labor, the whispering died away and the spirits seemed to have been released. Shadow people seem to interact with EMF meters, temperature sensors, and various audio devices in a playful manner. Disembodied voices can often be recorded during investigations, but EVPs have never been captured. Shadow people seem to have the most photogenic ghost type. Investigators usually have at least one solid shadow person photo within their portfolio. So, essentially speaking, that's the intelligent ghost type. When we deal with them, we can ask them questions on EVPs and everything, and it is always a fun time. Now, we have the most loudest ghost, poltergeist. The name poltergeist comes from the German language, which means noisy spirit. Research shows that poltergeist activity starts quietly and gradually increases until the homeowner finds it unbearable. Sometimes the noises have no apparent source, but other times they come from household items that have been mysteriously destroyed. Some individuals who have encountered poltergeists claim to have been physically harmed by them. However, the evidence suggests that these injuries were the result of being startled by a ghost and were not directly caused by it. Paranormal experts are torn between two theories about the nature of poltergeist. The first theory suggests that these ghosts are unknown life forms and not spirits of the deceased. This theory is plausible, even though poltergeists are intelligent. There is often no evidence to match a poltergeist to have any form or person. Additionally, EVP evidence is non-existent, meaning that poltergeists may be unable to use human language. The second theory suggests that poltergeists were former people who are unhappy with the home's current resident. The supporting argument for this theory points to the noisy disruption, which seems human in nature. Both sides have supporting data, but the facts that can only be determined through detailed investigations. Some investigators believe that when smudging with rosemary, reciting stanza 134 from the Book of Corpses, a poltergeist can open a portal returning to their plane of existence. Investigators have been able to obtain strange audio from poltergeists' antics through the years. Generally, a temperature drop occurs prior to any activity, and EMF spikes occur after. And then the last type of ghost, which are the worst type of ghosts in this game because they can hurt you. The demons. Demons are vicious spirits who are capable of great cruelty and violence. These ghosts are believed to have never been human and have existed for eons. They roam from location to location, preying on those who they consider most vulnerable. Research indicates that demons feed on fear and pain of others, causing victims intense psychological distress. Usually, the troubled homeowner observes negative changes from a member of their household as if the demon has inhabited both the house and the individual. After an investigation is complete, it is often concluded that the individual has been possessed. Demons are rare, but their presence within a home is always apparent. The paranormal community has compiled some unsettling EVP. Over the years, multiple static cold spots can be found where unexplained noises occur. EMF spikes have also been noted in areas where the demon is thought to reside. Demons have been difficult to see and photograph in their natural form. When manifesting, they often take the form of something more innocent and less terrifying, such as a child. When a demonic entity has been determined to haunt a location, spiritual leaders of homeowners' choices may get involved in an effort to cleanse the home and expunge the demon. Only the most seasoned paranormal investigators will attempt to exorcise a demon without the aid of a spiritual leader. Those are the 5 different ghost types. And we'll get into all this when we actually get demonology is. So, we have a full notebook of notes. We've got all of our stuff. Let's go to the first house. Evergreen Lane. Now, Conrad is going to speak.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety, although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
So, here's our van. Ghost problems. We can help. Call that number. Don't call that number. So, we're going to go just explore the house a little bit. I got 2 rocking chairs out here. Close that up. And so, essentially speaking, what we're trying to find is...
I'm ghost hunting with the lights on now.
Shut up, Conrad. So, when the game first came out, Conrad would constantly say, why am I investigating? Why am I ghost hunting with the lights on? And now he just doesn't say anything.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Yeah. Now, we're going to keep the lights on. It'll be spooky and help see some of the ghosts a little. What the hell? Oh, now, one key thing about the game is when investigating the house, notes will appear, like this one right here. And whenever we get back to the office, we get pictures and all that in the archive. So, this game has a unique system where the more evidence types you have, the more the ghost will be able to interact. Ooh. Got our first piece of evidence.
Noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
So, for the most part, the game has a mechanic where the ghosts will interact every so often, but most of them will not manifest without the proper amount of evidence. So, if we don't have all the evidence, the ghost will not manifest. So we will go to the kitchen later, and the basement. Most of these houses have a basement. That's a rather nice house. Look at that. 2 stories, attached garage, and a basement. And they've got 3 cars. People are loaded. Money. Oh, a newspaper. This newspaper, dated November 15th, 1961. I'm sorry to hear that, Banana, but luckily you don't have to read, you just have to watch. So, Lois never noticed that her son was not the same person after coming back from the war. Robert witnessed horrible things while he was away at war. His unit was in the thick of horrendous bloody fighting. Once he came home, the trauma was something he could not escape. He was filled with nightly flashbacks and would awake with feelings of terrors like he was still in the trenches. His family saw the immense He returned home without many of his friends as they were left behind and buried in the soil of foreign land. After a few years of being home, he became dependent on habits he could not break away from. His family tried to console him, but ultimately could not alleviate his pain. In 1961, at the age of 37, he gave into sadness, took his own life. In the very same garage he and his family and his father bonded over. So, a little heads up, trigger warning for some. This game does talk about a lot of uh, dark subjects, suicide being one of them.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Thank you. So that is the veteran ghost. So with EVPs, we can ask all these questions right here. So let's start out with the first one.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here? Speak with me. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
So you won't always get EVPs, but on the rare occasion you will get some.
You'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me?
7.
How many people are here other than me? Is this your home?
Is this your home?
Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here?
No, I do not. I despise them.
Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Like I said, getting an EVP is very difficult. These ghosts sometimes do not like to do it. It just depends on how many notes you bring in for that specific ghost. Thought there was another note out here that I could get, but I guess. Oh, what the hell? Well, what the hell, bruh? Oh, I didn't capture it in time. Yeah.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
And so, essentially speaking, what we want to do is we want to fill up our journal here with different evidence we can get. And now there is a setting in this game where if you want to have the jump scare noises on, and but I choose not to have it on. But, hello?
These lights are acting funny.
I
should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Yeah, but a nicely decorated house, all the good stuff, bro. They got the works. They got a nice closet here. Oh, it's a small child laughing.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
And they got a kitchen upstairs too. Damn, these people are loaded. I mean, the room is kind of messy, but I ain't one to judge. So, that's all we're really doing. Whoa! What the?
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
Chat, is this real? Did we just get a ghost on film?
These temp readings are unusual. Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Okay. We're gonna get a complete investigation. Now, let me see if I can do an EVP on that veteran.
Can you tell me your name?
Can you tell me your name, go? No. So, another thing about this game, that it is single player.
Why are you here?
So, I know last I heard about the dev, he is still making more of like
Why are you here?
different, like he's working on another game besides this one, but it's gonna be correlated with this one in some way.
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
Hey, open that door.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Okay, so with that, we have a full investigation. And so we're gonna leave because we can't get any more experience for this. But we will come back to investigate a little girl ghost that we got. And so we get the full game, full EXP 50. We go back to the museum where nothing has been updated. Just a small museum here. Except Evergreen Lane. We have some evidence. Different things here and there. And a picture. Ghost. Skipping through the house. Like I said earlier, we do get different things. Just as we investigate. Grab all their stuff. And listen to some of these audio clips that we got. The skipping child. Creepy. The GI ghost. Being a sad boy. Understandable. Still sad boy hours. And then the EVP question. How many people are here other than me?
Just me.
Just him. Oh. And we get another email. But we will investigate that letter. Imaginary friend. Archive. Evergreen. So, some things we got. It's this picture of Liz. Or Elizabeth. Elizabeth Carter. Died on August 9th, 1912 at New Eidolon Hospital. Acute pulmonary tuberculosis. That is sad fate for her. Small. She was born in 1903, died in 1912. She was only 9 years old. Tuberculosis. But, like anything else, we must continue investigating. That. I think there's one more. And can we afford anything? No. Not yet, at least. That would probably like a smudge stick, but I'm not doing that just yet. So, let's go.
I would be better prepared with a few more notes.
Shut up, Conrad. Go back and investigate the rest of Elizabeth's story. So, that's a small little story about her. We already heard this. She, 9 years old, had tuberculosis and unfortunately passed away. And so, now we are just investigating her, trying to help her out, figure out her story, and get all her evidence. And this was during a time when tuberculosis was very hard to cure. Well, it's probably just going to be the fridge.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
I was wrong. That's a ghost. No freedom units. Only LCS around here. Bathroom. What's going on is right now we are investigating Elizabeth, the small child ghost in this house. So as to kind of explain some of the evidence items. So if the EMF goes up to 5 at like random locations where electronics are not near, then we have a ghost, paranormal stuff. Oh yeah, house tour. Look at that living room, bro. They got 2 couches, a seat. Oh, unless there's a love seat. That's a couch. You got a nice ass TV. I mean, it looks kind of old angle that, but look, we ain't here to roast them. But for instance, if we put ourselves right next to this box,
These EMF readings appear to be normal.
You know, he's just gonna be like, brother, what are you doing? But yeah, those are normal EMF readings. Here's the basement. Let me in, you fucks.
The EMF meter should not behave this way.
This is paranormal. Yeah, I think that's a ghost. Oh, you got another ace? Nice. You're just, I told you, you're cracked out at Valorant. Just, play something else. We got a deed of land and new eidolon. John, I can't read all that, bro. To William Carter. I certified that this deed is truly, and I can't, bro. Listen, William Carter got this house 19 October 29th at 11 a.m. So, congratulations to William Carter. He is the father of Elizabeth. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Kanai Joe? I think that is all of the notes I can get for this house. Oh, my fault, G. Hey, 6 feet, 6 feet. You got COVID?
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
For real, for real.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
You know what? Let's do this in the dark. Just say to me, little girl.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Now, since we have all the evidence for this ghost, we could just leave, but I need experience. Okay. Later.
These temp readings are unusual.
No, 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 no. Get back here. Now, again, usually some ghost can be a huge pain in the ass, and they will give you, like, no evidence for, like, half an hour. And you just gotta learn when to call it quits. This ghost, however, he ain't got nothing on me. I'm a seasoned veteran.
I'll keep that as audio evidence. These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
Yeah, Conrad. Oh, Jesus.
Something is going on.
I'm not scared. You're scared.
These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
In case anybody saw that, that is the little girl ghost just walked across my screen, bro. Oh, my hey, 6 feet, 6 feet, ho. I mean, oh, I'm gonna be canceled. I didn't mean to call it little girl, ho. That didn't happen. Oh, sir. But this game also has a system where the more ghosts, or like the more evidence you get, the more items. Oh, my bad. The more evidence you get, the more the ghosts interact with you. All we're missing is just a photo. If this ghost manifests itself again. But yeah, no, look at this. They got a second TV in their house. Oh, no, they got a second, like, a bigger TV in their house. With the brand new Xbox. Let's be real, that's an Xbox. That's not a PlayStation. Xbox household right here. Yeah, the newest iMac penguins. Some girl, I don't know. And a werewolf thing. Not a werewolf, a wolf thing. Huh. I don't know what she said, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, Elizabeth. Just start. I need you to do your thing, please. Show yourself. And look at that. A second kitchen. A bottle of wine. Jars. Is it doing this? This can show itself.
Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
We got the ghost on film, chat. Let's go. And with that, we got another full evidence, or full investigation. I think we got another full investigation. I'm not sure. No. Rick. You know, it's fine. Fine. Better than no experience. And so, we get to do one of my favorite things in this game. Releasing the ghost. So, by the specific one, for this one, it'd be the mugwort. And so, I like to grab EMF and a camera. And do we need notes? No, because we're releasing a ghost. Silly.
I would be better prepared with a few more notes.
Shut up, Conrad.
I'm
None of that, sir. Ghost smudges are required to release ghosts back to their plane of existence. Specific smudges are used for each ghost type. This is due to the cleansing property of smudges. And the fact each ghost is a different type of spiritual energy. Much as our inventory items, Mugwort's to release residual, Juniper for shadow, Thyme for intelligent, Rosemary for poltergeist, Palo Santo for exorcism. So we got Mugwort, we got Mug root beer, and so what we are looking for is, essentially speaking, the first object, or the object that the ghost is attached to, the lingering attachments to it. And for this one, it is a box of crayons.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
These are known as the relics. All of the ghosts in New Eidolon have attached themselves to relics, allowing them to haunt a location. It is important to obtain the relic of a particular ghost if you would like to release them from the mortal plane. Once the outline of the relic is visible on the ghost profile menu, you will be able to find them the next time you visit the location. A relic will produce EMF until you pick it up. This helps you validate mundane objects having spectral energy. Relics are inventory items, so have space in your inventory. Once obtained, relics will only be allowed to be removed from the location once the attached ghost has been released. Bring the relic to the museum. Ensure it is in your inventory when you finalize your investigation. Essentially speaking, we're getting rid of Elizabeth. We're releasing her. And so what we're looking for is for the smudge to light on fire like so. Once we do that, we put down the relic, light the smudge again, and looky there, an orb. Gonna follow it. Now this ghost's name is Elizabeth Carter.
I would like to acknowledge Elizabeth Carter's presence. I think these crayons might be yours. I'm sure your parents loved the pictures you colored for them. Your parents love you and miss you. Your illness was a terrible memory for you and your family. It's all right to leave these memories and be at peace. What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
And so, this ghost has been released. So we pick up the relic, and then once Conrad gives us the thing,
I need to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
we GTFO. Essentially speaking, that's all you really do when releasing certain ghosts. The residuals are usually the easiest because they have a little orb that you follow. So, and then again we GTFO, and so we get investigation summary, and we get experience for that. So cheesing it. 18, and then the skipping child has been released from Evergreen Lane. And so, when we go check this out, Evergreen Lane, the ghost picture, more stuff, and then the relic. If we ever wish to bring a ghost back into a location, all we gotta do is bring the relic to that location and then just leave it there. But why do we do? Now, we are going to buy one of my favorite objects to use in this game, the laser pen. So, going to do the GI Ghost Nest. And the story behind him is his name is Robert Connor. Now, he unfortunately committed the sewer slide due to being in the war and the memories haunting him. Fortunate, really. And so, we are going to investigate this ghost, get all the evidence that we can for him, and try to help him move on from this world. Be at peace.
Well, I was able to release one ghost here at Evergreen Lane. Still a lot of work ahead of me, though. I should get investigating.
None of that freedom unit stuff. We only do Celsius around here. The laser pen. Now, essentially speaking, the laser pen is like the dots in Phaz, but it works differently in a way. Have it. What the hell you just say to me, bruh? So, a cool thing about these dots is when the dots turn yellow, it means the ghost is active. What the?
Incredible, a photo of an entity?
Dip at you.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
And in doing so, without even trying, we got a picture of this ghost. We're him. We're Himothy. Prior to contrary beliefs, I am him. Oh, the ghost is active.
Can you tell me your name?
So anytime those dots turn yellow, that means the ghost is active and I can find evidence.
Can you tell me your name? Why are you here?
Yeah, ghost, why are you here?
Why are you here? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting. How many people are here other than me?
Oh, frick, we already asked this question.
How many people are here other than me?
Just me.
Is this your home? Is this your home? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Oh, Mr. Ghost. Stay right there for a minute, will ya? No. Frick.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Brother, just stop being sad. What the hell? That thing was recording.
Can you tell me your name?
I got scammed. I got scammed so hard. Damn.
Can you tell me your name? Why are you here? Why are you here? These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
That ghost just said to me.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Why are you here?
I need answers.
Why are you here? Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
Oh.
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? 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 Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Jesus, brother. You can't just be telling me hi. What the hell, brother?
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Open this damn door, son. Somebody get that boy some water. He's choking.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Okay, that was a poor joke.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Why are you here? Why are you here? The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Oh, brother, keep the lights on. What the hell? I just told you keep the lights on, brother. Also, they need to fix that light bulb, bro. That should be blinking. Oh, brother, keep the lights on. Call me high one more time, I swear. We won't have an issue. Bruh.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
You son of a gun.
These temp readings are unusual.
Stop telling me hi. I can hear you. You don't want to talk to me, bruh. Ghost. Brother. That's a cool little interaction that the ghost does.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Alright, Mr. Rabbit Connor. Going to I'll leave you be so I can get to some more items. But what are we gonna do is we're gonna switch games. Because as much as I love playing this game, when you have a session this long and the ghost is being stingy, this game could be a little repetitive sometimes. But it is a fun game nonetheless. I do recommend checking it out on the Steam. And so, we have more merch. Who wants a t-shirt?